there's three things that I think really need to be defined before you're going. They're internal preparation, making sure that you're attracting an audience, and having a plan for afterwards. So internal preparation, the first thing you need to do is define what's the success criteria of attending this event. Are you a brand new company and you just want to create buzz and awareness that you're there? Are you a company that's been around for a long time and you're going to meet customers and you want to have very intimate interactions and show them a special time? Defining that ahead of time is going to dictate a lot of the strategy of what you decide to do. So that's maybe at a high level. At a more practical level, who from the company is coming to the event? Have these people gone to events before? Do they need to be reminded of the basics of you're going to be on your feet all day, wear comfortable shoes, or if you have dietary restrictions, make sure that there's a plan for you to eat. Like these are the types of things in terms of internal preparation that you want to make sure you're hitting, as well as prepping people for what types of conversations they're going to have. Maybe there's even some role plays based on the different types of personas that are going to be at the conference. You want to make sure that anytime there's an opportunity for a positive interaction, it's met with preparation from your team. Moving more into attracting an audience, I think that there's a couple of different actions that fall into this. The first one in pre-event planning that we always think about is we're going to be in a new city. We're going to be somewhere that we're not located, which means that there's probably customers who live there that we don't always have an excuse to interact with. And it's a much more appealing invite to say, do you want to go get coffee? Do you want to come to a dinner that we're hosting? Than it is to say, do you want to hop on a Zoom call or message on Slack? So there's a great opportunity before events and during and after to maybe bring together your customers and some of your prospects over a memorable dinner. These are the types of smaller satellite actions around an event that can really deliver a ton of value, other than just whatever happens during the day or days of a conference. The other part of attracting an audience is you got to let people know you're there. You're setting yourself up for failure if you think showing up with matching t-shirts and a splashy booth is going to attract all the attention you want. Social media is a powerful place to create awareness that you're going to be somewhere. And even if somebody is not as familiar with you as you'd like them to be, to maybe go out to a dinner or get coffee or commit one-on-one time, at least their advanced knowledge of you being there makes them more likely to stop by, say hello, and maybe you're taking the first few steps. The final piece is certainly having a follow-up plan after the event ready to hit play on, right? What I mean by that is you're not going to go to an event, scan hundreds of leads, get big lists of people that you want to reach out to, and then first think, what the heck do we want to say to them? This is something that you need to have planned out before and ready to run with as soon as the event wraps. There's going to be tons of follow-up from all different types of companies. The people that you spoke with probably spoke to dozens of other companies as well. Having a well-communicated plan of how do we try and take 5-minute, 10-minute conversations we had at a booth and translate them into whatever success metric you defined at the beginning requires planning in advance, especially the larger a company that you are. There's so many variables of who's going to be reaching out, what their personal best practices are. Have some structure and make sure the team is prepared to execute on it as soon as the event's over.